I'm not sure whether this is a hare or not. I'm going to photograph it anyhow. Hope you can see it. It looked like a hare. I don't know what it's doing. I think this might be a hare. I'm going to photograph it anyhow. An Irish hare, which is different to other hares. Certainly its legs are long enough. It looks, could be a bunny, but I think it might be a hare. Hopefully it is. He's moving again. Looks like a bit like a kangaroo from this distance. And the way he's leaping around. Anyhow, I'm going to walk along here. Oh, there he goes again. Oh, hopefully I've got the hare now. It's not always that you see a hare. Now I've just come up quite a steep hill, and that's me up, and I'm just going to pan round. There's a little, to my right there's a bungalow, but this is a little summer house, and it's absolutely beautiful. They've made a garden in front of it, and look where they sit on the porch and look out. That's the sea in the distance there. There's the sea. Isn't that wonderful? And they've made this garden. There's some fir trees. Plenty of bunnies hopping around. I don't know whether you can hear in the background, but there's a whitethroat. I was just about to video it when it moved. And this is a hooded crow sitting on this post. Oops, there's it. Here's a little robin. Oops. As soon as I point the camera, off they go. But I'm not sure whether I told you, seen a whitethroat, singing gustily. This is just somebody's private laneway here. But we're heading up this road. Still, we have half a mile to go to get to the East Lighthouse. And this is just a little clump of orchids growing wild here. Just thought I'd let you see these. These are beautiful. And the busman yesterday when we were going out to the stacks was telling us they used to have much rarer ones, and people came from all yards and parts when they discovered the rarer ones could be sold, and they came and they dug them all up. So the island now is left with, well, these beautiful ones, but not the ones that are rarer. Such a pity. I've come across this little lake. Yeah, just a tiny little lake, and I've seen a little grebe in it. It's just dived at the moment, so I can't see it. I'll try and zoom in and see where it comes up. Not in this area here. Can't see it yet. I thought it should be up by now. As soon as I turn this off, it'll appear, of course. It's maybe in the shadows that I can't see through this viewfinder. Around here. I'll just go around this lake, show you the whole lake. It's really tiny. There you go. And I don't see it. And it was actually in that light over there. I could have seen it if it popped up again. Anyway, stopped. I'm now nearing the lighthouse. Below this road that I'm looking at looks like another half mile. I think these are Irish miles. And you perhaps can see in the foreground a meadow pipit. I just can't really see it on my viewfinder, but oh, it's back there somewhere. It's on the ground, and his whole area there, I've just seen it. I hope you can see that. And this whole area is covered in these lovely orchids. Pull this back a bit. It's not covered in them, but it's dotted in them. But of course they're the more common one. I'm afraid I don't know the name for that. Anyhow, this is the view that I have now. Let's pull back again. There's the other part of the island there. That's the west. It's quite big, really. Well, you can walk around it. I'm nearly there. This is the east lighthouse. There he goes. I think you can see it. Another little kind of house there. Some gates I can't go through, but I'm going to go down by that wall there. And see, that'll be the sea on the other side. And we'll see what bird is. I don't know whether you can see, but these are at great distance. There's all these auks flying by. I'll just take you back to that buoy, because it's the only thing that I can see. No, actually I can't see it, but there's birds in the water and there's birds flying by. Maybe you can see something. Here's some coming up. I don't know whether I'll be able to get them. There's birds flying by them. Oh my goodness, there's hundreds of birds flying by. I just can't get them. There they are there. Now, this is a baby chaffinch, newly fledged, not long fledged anyhow, and I've just seen two robins, young robins, one that must just have been fledged quite recently, absolutely no red in the breast, and the other one is just the hint of starting of the red breast. And yesterday we saw 3 raven, and we saw about 4 buzzard, 2 and 2. So I'm on my way down again. I just hear the first ferry going out. So this little bird, of course these young ones, they have no wit. They could be taken off very easily. But, oh, there it is. I'm sure that's out of focus, but my goodness, isn't he cute? Look, he's got his headgear on still. He's very young. I'll take that back a bit in the hope that, oops, look at him. He's calling nearly home, and these houses again that I'm passing, we saw at the beginning. And this is a song thrush looking for worms. Very beautiful bird. I think all birds are beautiful, I suppose. I'm looking forward to these bacon butties. And I can hear the starlings. I'm nearing those starlings again. I can hear them. So I'm on my way down. And here's our house, Martin on its nest. Doesn't look very big, the nest, at the moment. Perhaps they're still making it. I don't think that's big enough for eggs. Anyhow, that's one of them in there. The eave of a house. Or the apex, I suppose, maybe that's called.